Hello everyone, I hope you've had a great day so far and that you're doing well. For this video we're going through an unboxing of the Mandalorian Helmet, set 75328, and this is from the LEGO Star Wars line, released in Q1 of 2022. So there have been a few of these Star Wars helms. I think there's been the Stormtrooper, Darth Vader, Boba Fett, and a few others. But the Mandalorian was pretty much a safe, secure bet for me, as I'm sure it has been for many others. And at some point in time, I will eventually do the Dark Trooper helm. Yes. But for this video, we'll be going through a unboxing of the Mandalorian helm. It's been a while since I've done an actual LEGO bust unboxing, the last ones being the Carnage and Venom, which is still in the build to-do list, but that's hardly surprising. Anyway, here we have the front of the box for the Mandalorian. Very basic in the sense that it's just a simple image of the completed helm on a nice little base, and it does look very, very nice. So that's the front. We have on the side a shot of the helm from the front, and on the other side it's just labeling, just a one-to-one on the top. But on the back of the box we will have a few more images. So we've got 2 images of the helm per the Mandalorian TV series. We have another image of the front of the helm, and it will be about 18 centimeters or 7 inches from the bottom of the stand to the top of the helm. And then we just have another shot of the helm in a from a different angle. So it definitely looks pretty cool. Coloring wise, it's not the most colorful LEGO set, but I'd say they've recreated the Mandalorian helm quite well. So I will open up the box, we'll have a look inside. My guess will be it'll definitely be one booklet, probably a small sticker sheet for the label. And I'm going to assume 4 or so bags. So I guess literally in a split second we'll find out what's inside. And with everything now out of the box, it was actually 5 bags. Goes to show how long it has been since I last did one of these helm unboxings. So here we have the front of the manual. Once again with that nice shot of the Mandalorian helmet. Not the usual product feedback, just a black blank backing with Star Wars and of course the Disney logo, given Disney seems to own everything. In terms of what's inside, so have a nice little shot of the Mandalorian for the TV series, and a little bit of a backstory about the Mandalorian helmet. So yes, this is yet another one of the LEGO Star Wars helmet collections. And I'm sure they'll do a few more. And we will have a brick separator included. I do like how they actually have instructions on how to use it. So 5 bags, as I mentioned before. Bag number 1 builds the internal structure, 2 will build the top, 3 will... I'm not sure what 3 is doing. The base. There you go. The base. 4 will build the sides and 5 will finish the front. So first few steps. It's hard to imagine that's the inside of a helm. If anything, this is also very colourful. But yes, there you go. That is the inside of the Mandalorian helm. So 40 steps to complete bag number 1. Bag number 2 starts at step 41. Probably will not be as colourful, but let's see if I can skip through a few steps. So up to step 77 to finish bag 2. Step 78 will commence the building of the base, which does look really cool. I will admit, a lot of these sets where you need to build like a base or a small little plant box like the succulent set, it's really cool. And oddly enough, it looks like this will not be a sticker. It will actually be a pre-printed brick, which is pretty cool. Just trying to see if I can figure out. I feel like I've jumped too far. No, that can't be right. Okay, so that's up to step 104. 105. Oh, I'm guessing it actually still builds a bit more even on the back, so it actually might be building the back of the helmet as well. There you go, it does. So it's up to step 115 to finish off bag number 3. Bag number 4 will start at step 116. Going through a bit more, I can probably go through a little bit quicker. See if we can find the end of bag 4, the start of bag 5. I'm guessing we're getting very close. In fact, that almost looks like this moves to the next bag. I feel like I have missed the mark yet again. This is what happens when you rapidly... Oh, there we go. Step 147 to finish off bag 4, 148 to start bag number 5, which will be the last bag into the front of the helm. There's bits of it. So it looks like it'll be a really fun build. There's nothing overly complicated here. And it looks like 190 steps later, you pretty much... oh no, we're still going. 192. So 192 steps to do a complete Mandalorian helm. With that being the completed helm, we do have a nice parts list as well. And the feedback page is actually on the interior of the booklet. So that was the quick look at the booklet. Into the bag, so bag number 1. So as you saw, we'll build the base internals of the helm. So there's a lot of colourful bricks, and we will have the orange brick separator. I'm going to have a nice little collection of those soon enough. That's bag number 1 with its fairly colourful bricks. And of course, no video would be complete without banging the camera stand. Bag number 2, we're now moving into some of those grey pieces that the helm will have to adopt. So a good amount of grey pieces. We do have a few coloured pieces in there. In fact, some of those pieces also have a slight metallic sheen on them as well. So there you go. So bag number 2. Bag number 3 will be predominantly black. There will be some of those grey bits to do a bit more of the helm, as well as some coloured bricks in there, with a smaller bag inside. And can I do it? And there you go. There's the actual brick that has the Star Wars The Mandalorian label. That's very cool. Such a nice not to have to worry about stickers for this set. It will literally be pour out the bags, build. So that was bag number 3. Bag number 4. Back into the silvers, and yes, we do have actual metallic sheen on them. So that is very cool. It's not just going to be a flat grey. So we'll have 2 tones of greys in there. In fact, some of them might even have a bit of metallic sheen on them, as well as those metallic pieces as well. Yes, there was that one small bag inside. Also a few black bits. And lastly, the fifth bag, which we know will pretty much finish the front of the helm. There's a small bag inside. It's hard to imagine this bag is going to finish off the front. It's hard to imagine that these 5 bags pretty much build the helm. There you go. So that was a look at the 5 bags. So that brings us to an end of the unboxing of the Mandalorian Helmet. This will probably be my quickest helmet unboxing that I've done, since I was still figuring out what to do with Carnage and Venom. So hopefully future helmet unboxings should be around this time to do the video. Definitely stick around. I do have a few more random Lego sets to do for this little, I dare say, ad hoc Lego series that's probably becoming quite apparent. And then once that's ended, I will move back into the Playmo world. Thank you very much for watching this video. Feel free to leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. All of this does help support the channel, and I do greatly appreciate it. Extra content can also be found on my Instagram account below. Well, the link is below, not the actual account below. Silly me. Stay safe and take care, everyone, and I will catch you all in the next video. See ya.